one of my favorites right now. This is the body and bath oil. Okay, so now you should be seeing this. This is amazing because I've always found it hard to find a body oil that's actually super hydrating and doesn't just make me look like an oil slick, right? I mean, that's a different look, you know, if I'm just going for looks. But if I want an oil that's actually as hydrating as like a cream or a lotion, this is it. So basically, what I love to do is either I'll use this on its own when I get out of the shower, or I can actually mix it in to another moisturizer to make it just that much more hydrating. And then it also adds a beautiful little shine for the summer, you know, for the girls. But this is their body and bath oil. And you can also put it in like a bubble bath. And then it sort of just like adds that hydration and that oil into your bath so that when you get out of the bath, your skin is like silky smooth. I've only recently become a bubble bath girl this past year when I had so much time to take bubble baths, right? Why would I not? So I have tried this in the bath. Can say it's equally as great, but what I've been using it for most is for moisturizing. So let me actually go ahead and give you a little tester. It is oil, so I'm afraid I'm gonna okay, no, we're good. We're not gonna spill it. But this is how it comes out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it in. I mean, you see, I literally poured out like 2 drops of this, and look at what we're getting. Look at what we're getting. And the more you rub it in, it really does absorb super quickly. Right. That's what I'm saying. I was also like shocked. And so at first, I think when I opened it, I was like, oh, maybe this bottle's like kind of small. Like I'm probably going to use it up really fast. That's too bad, you know? And then I tried it and I was like, wait, the reason the bottle is this size is because you could use it for like 6 months. So a little goes a long way. And I also think you're probably going to use more of it if you do put it in the bath. So I think that's probably where the product would go. But it's just like so luxurious. I mean, all of my Taurus like self-care dreams are coming true right now as I'm rubbing this into my hand. So that's the body and bath oil. And I've really also been loving this whole line because most of the things aside from the candle are unscented. And you might think, okay, that's boring. But when I hear that from a brand, I think, okay, there's no way that any of this is going to irritate my skin. And I also don't have to worry about like, you know, layering scents on top of scents. I feel like if I wear like a scented body lotion, then I'm wearing a scented perfume, then I'm wearing something else that's scented, I just become like a cloud of scent, right? So I think it's actually great, especially with like your base body products, to not have so much fragrance. And we'll talk about the wash, which is similar in that way. And that's also one of the reasons that I love it. But yeah, this oil is very unscented. I mean, it doesn't really smell like anything, which is kind of exactly what I was looking for. So if you're looking for something unscented, or if your skin sometimes is sensitive and reacts to different scents, Maude is definitely a body care brand that you can go to where you can come across things that have unscented options, which is really amazing. Again, of course, the candle is scented, which is important. But for everything else, that's great. So again, this is the body and bath oil, and it comes in this unscented version. This is the number 0, and it comes in this cute little bottle. Again, goes a super long way. You can use it for hydration, which is what I've been using it for, but you can also use it for massages. I feel like every single product I'm talking about has like 3 uses, so I have to remember to say them all. So the candle massages and a candle, right? The oil massages and like a hydrating body oil. So all of these things are kind of multi-purpose, which I also love. You get the aesthetic, you get the multi-purpose, everything's here. So those are our first 2 products. And the next thing, I'm like, we'll save the best for last. We have to save the vibrator for last, right? I can't like go into it too soon. So we're going to talk next about